Hi viewers, Vanakkam, Vandanam, Namaskaram. You are watching Aha Namma channel. It's full and full education and entertainment. Watch the video carefully and learn it everything.
Hi students, good morning to everyone. So today we continue the polynomials with algebraic identities. In the last class itself I just explained about these identities. Again I have to recall you what are the identities there. The first identity is x plus y the whole square. The expansion is x square plus 2xy plus y square. In this identity can be solved this type to this one or this one to this type. You have to expand it or you have to reduce, simplify it. Whatever it is, you have to using this identities. And next identity, the second one is x minus y the whole square, x square minus 2xy plus y square. And third identity is x square minus y square equal to x plus y, x minus y. And then fourth identity is x plus a, x plus b, x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Here you have to see this 2 1. In this case the first term are same and then second term are same, only the basic operation different. Okay, and here first term same but the second term is different. So why are we saying this? X plus y into x minus y, it may be confusion. What it should be x square by minus square or x square plus a plus b x plus ab, like that. Okay, so here a b different term is there, so you have to don't confuse with these two identities. And next I show the fifth one, x plus y plus z whole square. So here we have to take only the sum of two number and you have to square it. Square the sum of two number, square the difference of two number, and you have to difference of two squaring number and the product of two sums. And here you have to square of three numbers. So x plus y plus z the whole square, x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So it have detailed expansion is there. So you have to learn what the identity is this, because you have to multiple this term into 2 times, means you get 2xy, that means xy plus xy and then yz plus zy and then zx xz. So because of the 2 combination is there, because of the 2xy 2yz 2zx happened. So next identity is, it should be cube of the two number, cube the sums of two number. So x cube plus y cube plus 3x square y plus 3x y square is the expansion of this identities. But here you have to see 3x y are common, so you have to take it commonly. So it can be like this, x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. In your book directly they are given in this formula, but this is the correct expansion of this. You have to take common from this last two terms. It's appear like this. The same way, x minus y the whole cube. So x minus y the whole cube, the expansion is x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3x y square. Why I will put minus here? So the y, it should be in the minus, it have only the odd power, it should be minus. So when the power is in odd, you get minus only. When the power become even, you get the plus symbol. So minus only you have a negative symbol. When the y get odd exponent, you get the value should be negative. So y power 3 odd exponent, you get minus. Here y power 1 you get minus. Here y power 2 you get plus. So here also you have to take it. I will take commonly minus 3xy. So minus you take it out. So because of that here it appear plus x. So 1 minus is going at minus y. So this is the short form. And the last identity is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. It can be written as x plus y plus z, x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz and minus zx. So these are the 8 identities. It should be very important one. So it is very useful for your 10th standard polynomials also. So you have to read it carefully, and we have to see the example on the basis of how to using this identities. Before I move on to the examples, you have to know what are the squaring numbers and cube numbers. So these are the squaring numbers. You know, simply it should be 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, and 4 square is 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81, and then 10 square 100, and 11 square it 121, and it should be 144 and 169, and here 196, and here it should be 225, and this one 256, and this one 289, and then this one 324. 19 square we get 361, 20 square you get 400. So I think so these are the squaring number. You have to learn up to 1 to 20. So in this using of identities, up to 16 square or 15 square it may be happen. It's not more than 15 and 16. 15 and 16 are very rare. It may be up to 10 only. It up to 12 and 13 it's enough. 169 wrongly written. 169 is this. So up to 13 only. So if how to find out this square in very easiest way. For example, it's very is it okay to memorize, or you have to know about 15 square and up to 16 square, and how you find out this 17 square, 18 square and 20 square. Apart from that, after 20 square you have, how you find out the value to squaring numbers. I give you a shortcut method to you for in the sense of 10 series and then 20 series, like that. So 10 series one different method, 20 series is a little bit different, not too much of different, it's little bit different. The show the shortcut method. For example, 18 square, in the sense the shortcut method is nothing but you consider this 18. The first number is 1. This is 18. You have to add the unit digit. So plus 8 equal to 26. So 26. And how you 8 square is, you know that 8 8s are 64. Just you add this 26 here, you got 324. So this is the answer of 18 square. Simply nothing I'm doing. I have to take this one into, just I have to add 8 with this number, you get 26. Just you multiple, you have to square the number and add the 26, you got 324. Instead of you putting 18 into 18, I think so it is very easiest way to find out how to finding the square number. Just I have to think about, for example, how you find out the 20 series. 20 series in the 0 I will inform you. 0 you have to square, it means 0 only. Whatever it is, you have to take double digit number. For example, if you take 13 square, what the condition? 1 I take into, it should be 16. So I will take 16. So if you square it 9, you have to write it, that is 09, and you have to add this 16 here, Now you get 169. So 169 is the answer. So if you get a single digit number, you have to consider that as a 2-digit number. Here 20 square means you have to square the 0, you got 00 because we consider 2-digit. Okay, here 2 into 20 plus 0 you get 20 only, you get 40. Now you add this 40, what you get? 400. The same manner I just go with a bigger one. For example 29. So this is last number of 20 series. Last number of 20 series. The first condition what you have to do? It should be 38. Okay, whatever it is. And you have to multiply with the 2. 2 into 38, which is equal to 76. Here I have to multiply with the 1. Why? It should be 10 series. I multiply with the 1. It should be 20 series. You have to multiply with the 2. So 2 into 38 you get 76. The remaining are same condition. What is the number? 9. 81. You have to add this 76. You got 114. 841. This is the answer for 29 square. Now you check the normally. 29 into 29. I have to split this 29 into 20 plus 9 for easiest multiplication. 9 2s are 18, 2 2s are 4, plus 1 5, so 580. 9 9s are 81, remaining 8. 9 2s are 18, 18 it should be 26. You have to add it 1 4 8, 841, 841. So you have to, instead of multiple 29 into 29, I think so it's very easiest and fastest method. And how you find out the 3 series? Instead of you multiple here 2, you have to multiple into 3. Instead of you multiple with the 3, you have multiple with the 4. For example, 45 square. 45 square in the sense, you know that you need to add with the unit digit, it should be 50. Is it correct? So 50, it can be multiple with the 4. It should be 200. So now you know that 5 5s are 25. This 200 can be added with here. Like this. Now you see 25, 20, 2025. And another thing, this is 5 end with the 5, you know. For example, 15 to whatever it is, a number ends with the 5, it have another tips. 15 square to whatever it is, it should be 995 square. Whatever it is, up to 995 square. One short tricks is there. It is very easy. This tricks you can use only for the number ends with 5 in a squaring number. So children, so you have attended some competitive examination. In your examination also, you have to spend lot of time to multiplication. So you have to learn like this shortcut method, in the sense it is very easy to find out what is the squaring number of that, and you know you have to think it what is the square root of that. Okay, so in this 5 series already I told one of the method how to find out the squaring with the 10 series, 20 series, 40 series, whatever it is. Okay, but now I have to inform you in that all the condition it should be happen. So listen, just it should be 2-digit number from 15 onwards. Okay, from 15 onwards it should go upon. Apart from 995 also we have to use it. Okay, so in this condition, in this squaring method, the first squaring method, it up to only 2-digit numbers. I informed you up to 2-digit number, that should be 10 square to 99 square is applicable for this method. For example, 99 square you take, it means 99 plus 9 you get 108. 108 is the answer. And 108 can be multiple with the 9. 9 8s are 72 and then 9 1s are 9. So now you have to square it. 81. This 972 can be added 1, 8 to 10, 8, 9801. So it is applicable up to 99 only 2-digit number. But in this 5 series, it's going on up to whatever it is. Okay, the simple technique, you have to split with the 5 only. You remove this 5 and remaining term. So this 99, what is the next number? 100. What is the value? 9900. Okay, and what is the value is this? 25. You put 25. Now ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakhs. 9 lakhs 90,000. 25 is the value for 995 square. You have to already we check with the 45. You check with 45. Already I told you split with the 5 only. What is the another number of 4? 5. 4 into 5, 20. 5 5s are 25. You see, 2025, 2025. So you have to use up to 2-digit number, whether in this method or in this method it applicable. So in this method it's applicable for 15 square, 25 square, 35 square, 45 square, up to it should be you have to check with for example 995 into 995, you have to multiple and you have to recheck it what the number, the value is correct or not. Okay, I think so children, in this session you have to learn a different thing. Instead of apart from your book, I have to show you how to find out the squaring number. So again I just recall you guys for 2-digit number, because of your examination, if you find out 28 square, you clearly just you add the unit digit 36. You have to multiply with the first digit, it should be 2. You got 72. Now you have to square it 64. This 72 can be added with here. Now you get 784. So 28 square, the value is 784. Okay, 28 into 28, 8 8s are 64, 6 8 2s are 16, 22, 8 2s are 16, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. Now you get 4 8 7. You see, the value is same. The only thing, you have to use very less time to find out the squaring values. So in the next session, I have to inform you how to find out the square root and then cube root in a very easiest manner, and also I have to inform you how to find out the cube values in shortcut method. Thank you so much. And in this session I have to attach you the previous chapter worksheet for your examination revision. You have to work out the sums and the preparation of periodic test. Okay, so just for your reference only I have to give this. You have to prepare well for your examination and finish your worksheet. You have to work out for on the preparation of your periodic test. Thank you.
Thank you for watching AHA நம்ம சேனல். இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம இந்த சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பக்கத்துல இருக்கக்கூடிய பெல் பட்டனை ட்ரைன் தட்டுங்க. பை.